is crowded and the signs are loud. I'm trying to escape from the faceless crowd, but there's a gap in the old stone wall where the overgrown vines begin to crawl. Leaves are muffling the sound of my tread into a valley where the light is spread. Not a tire mark, not a footprint seen in the sanctuary of emerald green. Leaving the pavement, leaving the rush, entering the cathedral of the holy hush. Walking the hidden path today, letting the world just drift away. A secret trail through the cedar and pine, where the earth and the spirit finally align. Hidden path. The brook is a ribbon of silver and glass, flowing through the shadows of the tall marsh grass. I find a bench by the hollow tree, a perfect place for my soul to be free. The moss is a carpet for my tired feet, where the wild and the wonderful finally meet. We're off the grid and we're off the map, caught in a beautiful natural trap. Leaving the pavement, leaving the rush, entering the cathedral of the holy hush. Walking the hidden path today, letting the world just drift away. A secret trail through the cedar and pine, where the earth and the spirit finally align. Hidden path. It wasn't meant for the many to find, only for the ones who leave the ego behind. A narrow way, a winding trace, leading me back to a state of grace. Step by step, everything unseen. The path. Walking the hidden path today, letting the world just drift away. A secret trail through the cedar and pine, where the earth and the spirit finally align. Hidden path. Stay hidden, stay quiet. The path goes on. Heavy iron in the liquid blue, searching for a truth that's solid and true. But the bottom is further than I thought, tangled in the web that the ocean wrought. I'm sinking slow through the coral trees, where the light is lit. I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide. Suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor. Pressure is a comfort in the dark, searching for a tiny bioluminescent spark. We don't need to touch the sandy floor to know what we are really looking for. The cable is a thread of silver silk in a sea of blue and morning milk, drifting together in a silent pause, breaking all the physical and mental laws between the surface and the canyon bed, following the current where the light is led. I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide. Suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor. Not a rock, but a steady soul, keeping the fragments of the spirit whole, grounded in the middle of the empty space, finding our salvation in this liquid place. Hold on, don't sink, floating on the brink. The anchor. I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide. Suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor, holding you weightless, deep, so deep. The ink is dried upon the paper edge. We're standing on the perimeter of the ledge. The story's been written, the ink is black. There is no reason to be looking back. The characters have played their weary part within the theater of the lonely heart. The plot has thickened and the plot has thinned, leaving all the whispers to the howling wind. The margin is narrow, the chapter is done, underneath the setting of the winter sun. Turning the final page tonight, moving out of the flickering light. A period, a pause, a long goodbye, underneath the vast and watching sky. cover on the what was then, putting down the heavy fountain pen. The resolution is a quiet piece, finding in the ending a strange release. The margin is narrow, the chapter is done, underneath the setting of the winter sun. Turning the final page tonight, moving out of the flickering light. A period, a pause, a long goodbye, underneath the vast and watching sky. Final page. Don't be sad that the volume has to end. Around the corner is a brand new bend. A blank white sheet is waiting for the hand to write a different future in the sand. The end is here, so clear, so near. The page, turning the final page tonight, moving out of the flickering light. A period, a pause, a long goodbye, underneath the vast and watching sky. Final page, closing the book. One last look. One, two, three, we begin to sway under the diamonds of the Milky Way. The velvet grass is our ballroom floor, while the world locks up its heavy door. Gravity loses its steady grip as through the galaxy we slowly slip, orbiting dreams in a triple beat, where the cold and the cosmic fire meet. Spinning in cycles, circles of grace, floating within the cathedral of space. Dancing the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light. A rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale eyes. Starlight waltz, starlight waltz. The constellations are a silver map, while we fall into the evening's trap. A celestial swing, a lunar glide, with the infinite on every side. No more gravity, no more weight, leaving behind the hands of fate. We're moving in time with the pulsar's hum, to the beat of a distant stellar drum. Spinning in cycles, circles of grace, floating within the cathedral of space. Dancing the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light. A rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale eyes. Starlight waltz, starlight waltz. The color of a penny spent, wondering where the summer weather went. Metallic droplets hit the city street, making a rhythm that is strange and sweet. Oxidized dreams on the balcony rail, watching the ships as they prepare to sail. The air is heavy with the scent of ore, coming from the ocean to the shore. Cool as the metal, warm as the clay, melting the worries of the world away. Falling down like copper rain, a liquid medicine for the hidden pain. A reddish glow in the afternoon, dancing to a very different tune. Copper rain. I taste the pennies on the tip of my tongue, the oldest song that was ever sung. The clouds are heavy like a shield of bronze above the statues and the manicured lawns. Your skin is glowing in the burnished light, reflecting the coming of the autumn night. We're caught in a shower of a different hue. Everything is changing, everything is new. Cool as the metal, warm as the clay, melting the worries of the world away. Falling down like copper rain, a liquid medicine for the hidden pain. A reddish glow in the afternoon, dancing to a very different tune. Copper rain. Wash it down, don't you frown, don't you cry. Rain, falling down like copper rain, a liquid medicine for the hidden pain. A reddish glow in the afternoon, dancing to a very different tune. Copper rain. Drops Reflection splintered into thousand shards, scattered like a deck of losing cards. I'm walking barefoot on the jagged floor, watching the shadows leak beneath the door. Every piece is a memory that cuts, closing all the paths and all the ruts. Fractured visions in the morning light, the wreckage of a long and heavy fight. Careful where you step on broken glass, watching all the ghost-like figures pass. Sharp and dangerous, clear and cold, the story of a love that didn't hold broken glass. The mirror frame is empty and bereaved, nothing like the web that we have weaved. I see a dozen versions of my face in every corner of this lonely place. I try to sweep the fragments in a pile, but the edges haunt me for a long, long while. Transparent pain that's difficult to see between the version of you and me. Fractured visions in the morning light, the wreckage of a long and heavy fight. Careful where you step on broken glass, watching all the ghost-like figures pass. Sharp and dangerous, clear and cold, the story of a love that didn't hold broken glass. It was a vessel once, it held the wine. It was a window once, the sun would shine. But the pressure was a little too intense. Now there's nothing left to make a sense. Crack, it's gone. Shatter, move on. The glass. Careful where you step on broken glass, watching all the ghost-like figures pass. Sharp and dangerous, clear and cold, the story of a love that didn't hold broken glass. Splinters everywhere, clear and gone. the circuits in the grand machine, finding the beauty in the in-between. The sky is a screen with a low resolution, searching for a spiritual evolution. But your luminescence is the only truth in this kingdom of the wasted youth, glowing in the dark of a city park, leaving a bright and luminous mark. You've got a neon soul, bright and wild, the metropolitan's favorite child, shining through the smog and the gray, turning the night into a day. Neon soul. Electric, make me neon. You've got a neon soul, bright and wild, the metropolitan's favorite child, shining through the smog and the gray, turning the night into a day. Neon soul, stay bright. Gray clouds are heavy over the valley floor, shadows are knocking at my kitchen door, but I see a glimmer through the weeping willow, while I rest my head upon a feathered pillow. The storm is a curtain hiding the light, but I feel a pulse in the middle of the night, a metallic promise on the edge of the sky, wiping the tear from a weary eye. Wait for the shimmer to break through the gray, holding the hope of a brand new day. There's a silver lining around the bend, a beautiful message that the heavens send. The deepest shade, silver lining. The garden is soaking in the puddles of rain, washing the dust from the window pane. I find a treasure in the aftermath. a place. It's not the ending, it's just the start. The polished mirror of a brave heart. See the light shining through, pure and bright, just for you. Silver, there's a silver lining around the bend, a beautiful message that the heavens send. Bright as a needle, sharp as a blade, forging a path through the deepest shade. Silver lining, shine on silver through the clouds. I shouted your name into the canyon deep, while the rest of the mountain was asleep. It came back to me like a ghost reply, underneath the cold and the winter sky. A ripple on the surface of a silent pond, reaching for the here and the beyond. The resonance of a life we lived before, bouncing off the walls of the ocean floor. Fading out, coming back again, across the valley of the now and then. Just a distant echo in the hall, watching the heavy shadows crawl. A memory with a hollow sound, waiting for the truth to be found. Distant echo. Distant echo. distant echo, echoing, echoing, so far away, echoing, so far away. Prisms of light are fractured on the wall, waiting for the evening frost to fall. Everything is sharp and blurry at the edge, standing on a jagged icy ledge. I can't see the mountain through the glass, watching all the frozen moments pass. A milky veil is draped across the park, hiding all the secrets of the dark. Focus is a ghost that disappears, dissolving all the static and the fears. Lost inside a crystal haze tonight, blinded by a different kind of light. Translucent dreams are floating in the air, a geometric beauty everywhere. Crystal haze. Diamond dust is swirling in the room, lighting up the corners of the gloom. You're a silhouette of glass and bone, a vision that I've never truly known. Breath creates a window in the mist, a memory of lips that I have kissed. The clarity is gone, but I don't mind, leaving all the heavy truths behind. Focus is a ghost that disappears, dissolving all the static and the fears. Lost inside a crystal haze tonight, blinded by a different kind of light. Translucent dreams are floating in the air, a geometric beauty everywhere. Crystal haze. fragile heart while the dry winds pull the world apart. A solitary bloom in the shifting sand, the only beauty in a barren land. I find my strength in the heat of the day, while the other flowers simply wither away. My roots go deep to the hidden well, a story that the dunes will never tell. Surviving the sun, thriving in the thirst, where the heavy bubbles of the mirage burst. You are my desert rose, wild and free, the only miracle I need to see. Petals of velvet, spirit of stone, blooming in a garden of our own. Desert rose. The moon is a nomad in the empty space, shining its mercy on your dusty face. I bring the water in my cupped hands to the lonely queen of the forgotten lands. The caravan passes, but we stay behind, searching for a truth that the others can't find. A crimson flicker in a sea of gold, a secret that the centuries have told. Surviving the sun, thriving in the thirst, where the heavy bubbles of the mirage burst. You are my desert rose, wild and free, the only miracle I need to see. Petals of velvet, spirit of stone, blooming in a garden of our own. Desert rose. Unbreakable beauty in a harsh design, where the earth and the fire finally align. Not a drop of rain for 100 years, but we're watering the blossoms with our tears. Bloom in the sand, strong in the land. Rose, you are my desert rose, wild and free, the only miracle I need to see. Petals of velvet, spirit of stone, blooming in a garden of our own. Desert rose, desert flower, blooming in the heat. Desert rose. Bees are buzzing in the clover field, waiting for the summer heat to yield. Sticky sweetness golden afternoon, a golden nectar dripping from the cone, leading every restless spirit home. A natural sugar in a bitter world, with the banner of the spring unfurled. Slow and viscous, amber and bright, catching all the heavy morning light. You're my wild honey, thick and sweet, making every jagged edge complete. Raw and organic, pure and gold, a story that the meadows never told. Wild honey. I found the flavor in the wildflower's breath, a fragrant dance defying winter's death. The jars are lining up upon the shelf, a little piece of nature's inner self. Your love is pouring like a heavy stream into the center of a waking dream. No artificial light or plastic taste, just the bounty that the seasons haven't chased. Slow and viscous, amber and bright, catching all the heavy morning light. You're my wild honey, thick and sweet, making every jagged edge complete. Raw and organic, pure and gold, a story that the meadows never told. Wild honey. It's the medicine that the spirit needs, grown from the smallest of the holy seeds. Taste the sunlight, feel the summer glow, in the richest rhythm that we'll ever know. Pour it slowly, savor wholly the honey. Wild honey, thick and sweet, making every jagged edge complete. Raw and organic, pure and gold, a story that the meadows never told. Wild honey, sweetly stay wild honey. Go. The club is buzzing like a neon hive, feeling lucky just to be alive. But there's a barrier of braided thread, keeping all the words we haven't said. The bouncer stands like a wall of night, filtering you standing in the VIP, but you're looking right through me. Just a line between the in and out, full of envy, full of heavy doubt. Caught behind a velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope. Perfume mingling with the expensive gin, watching all the lucky ones get in. The exclusivity is such a bore. I'm just trying to reach the dance floor. You're a member of a different class, reflected in the bottom of my glass. I don't need the glitz or the charade, just to find some comfort in the shade. Just a line between the in and out, full of envy, full of heavy doubt. Caught behind the velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, no crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope. Velvet rope. Untie the knot, let the curtain fall. We don't need a guest list after all. The true connection doesn't need a name. It doesn't need the fortune or the fame. Let me in or let me go. The status, the show, the run. Caught behind the velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. Soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope. Step across the line, no more ropes. The club is buzzing like a neon hive, feeling lucky just to be alive. But there's a barrier of braided thread, keeping all the words we haven't said. The bouncer stands like a wall of night, filtering the darkness from the light. I see you standing in the VIP, but you're looking right through me. Just a line between the in and out, full of envy, full of heavy doubt. Caught behind the velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope. Perfume mingling with the expensive gin, watching all a heavy dial. Caught behind the velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope. Let me in or let me go. The status, the show. The road caught behind the velvet rope again, while waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Sway under the diamonds of the Milky Way. The velvet grass is our ballroom floor, while the world locks up its heavy door. Gravity loses its steady grip as through the galaxy we slowly slip, orbiting dreams in a triple beat, where the cold and the cosmic fire meet. Spinning in cycles, circles of grace, floating within the cathedral of space. Dancing the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light. A rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale eyes. Starlight waltz. The constellations are a silver map, while we fall into the evening's trap. A celestial swing, a lunar glide, with the infinite on every side. No more gravity, no more weight, leaving behind the hands of fate. We're moving in time with the pulsar's hum, to the beat of a distant stellar drum. But there's a gap in the old stone wall where the overgrown vines begin to crawl. Leaves are muffling the sound of my tread into a valley where the light is spread. Not a tire mark, not a footprint seen in the sanctuary of emerald green. Leaving the pavement, leaving the rush, entering the cathedral of the holy hush. Walking the hidden path today, letting the world just drift away. A secret trail through the cedar and pine, where the earth and the spirit finally align. Hidden path. The brook is a ribbon of silver and glass, flowing through the shadows of the tall marsh grass. I find a bench by the hollow tree, a perfect place for my soul to be free. The moss is a carpet for my tired feet, where the